Yo, this is WSoul13 bringing you Raid Shadow Legends. So today let's talk about patch 4.2. It just came out, and we want to see how we're gonna go tackle dungeon stage 25. As far as the potion keeps go, your teams are most likely gonna stay the same. So there's really no need to understand the potion keeps better. But rewards are still kind of like haven't been data mined yet, so we don't know for sure if it's better or not. But let's just go through. For dragons in particular, I think if you're an end game player, this is for all the dungeons in general. If you're an end game player and you have a end game farming team in stage 20, most likely you are making small tweaks to your dungeon team. There will be some big exceptions, but for the most part, you're gonna be making either a tweak or no tweak at all. So in my case, what did I do? Well, this team used to be Dark Lane and Royal Guard. Right? And this is my speed farming team. It usually does about 2 minutes a run. And then I just swap them out and I put in Brago, which gives me some extra crowd control and more defense. And then Krila, which gives me a little bit more damage against the boss himself. Right? And what it does is it actually ends up coming out to 4 minutes a run at stage 25. So what do you actually get for that plus 4 energy? So 25% more energy spent per run. What are we getting for that? We don't know. None of as far as I know, I haven't seen the data mine information yet. But as far as my pulls, I noticed a higher rate of epics and legendaries, but the 5 stars, the rate of 5 stars didn't feel that much different. You know, I've done maybe like 30, 20 or 30 stage 25 runs, right? And so far it hasn't really felt different in terms of the loot. So I don't know. Are we going to be better off just farming stage 20 anyway? We'll see. All right, so we haven't seen all the data out on that yet. So the jury's out on that one. Ice Golem and Dragons are going to remain practically the same. All right, so my Ice Golem, disregard that number, the 2-minute number. That was like a fluky, suicidal type team I used. Usually, for Ice Golem, I run Miscreated Monster on this spot right here that I put Brago in. That's Miscreated Monster. Okay, so that's my end game Ice Golem team. And for stage 25, it takes about 7 minutes. So it takes me about 3 to 4 minutes to finish Ice Golem with that team. At stage 25, it's about roughly double the time. So it's around 7 minutes to finish. And I put Brago in, just more defense, so it can survive the regular hits. I know the slams ignore defense if the ads are up. But what kills you is a slam followed up by regular attack. So if the regular attack you're kind of like buffering that blow, then it's a little bit easier to get through like a consecutive slam type deal. So we already know for spiders, my team has to change for sure, right? If you haven't seen my team, it's a 13-second farming team, right? So this obviously has to change. It won't work anymore. I don't have an AoE HP burn. No, I actually do. I have Tyrant. So I'll put Tyrant up for my personal use. But we'll also be looking at a Drexstar based team here. Don't worry, I got you guys covered. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be trying to create F2P low spender friendly teams for this content for sure. That's good. That's down the works. So for Fire Knight, this is where it gets really testy for me. Watch. So the only team that I've gotten to, no, this isn't the right team at all. Sorry, I had Septimus there. And Soulbound Boyer. So this is my Fire Knight team. It takes about 10 minutes to clear Fire Knights with this team. Yeah, it's a long run. So anywhere from 7 to 10 minutes. And the reason why it's so slow is, one, I can't figure out how to fit decreased defense onto here. So the good candidates I have is Rosin, right? But I don't have my Rosin. I don't have my Rosin 6-starred yet. See, he's right there. And then I don't have Allure. I don't have Cold Heart. And if you have Allure and if you have Cold Heart, they are fireable all the way to stage 25. So what did they do with Fire Knight, which makes it so hard, is they've increased the shield number to 12 from 10. So that means my little team here of Fellhound just reflecting damage and taking down the shield to half. It doesn't take it down to half anymore. It takes it down to 7 out of 12, unfortunately. So because of that, I need a lot more like multi-hitters in the team. So there is a very theoretical team you could do here. I think that'll work. Something like Syl, Vizix, Rosin, and then a flex spot at the 5th spot. So could be anything. Could be another turn meter drop, maybe like Armiger, right? That team can work, or it could be a reflect damage champ, you know. So this could be a pretty valuable. So I think what you're looking for there is Lordly Legionary. So let's include Volt real quick. And yep, that's what that F2P low spender team is gonna look like. So why would I endorse a team that has 4 Legos in it? Because by the time you do try to go to stage 25, you're well into the game, you know. And these are champs that you're gonna book anyway. Like for sure, Syl you're gonna book. Arbiter, maybe you don't need to book her all the way. Vizix, maybe you won't book her ahead of Rosin, but for sure, if once you get Rosin, you're gonna book Rosin out. So Syl and Rosin for sure I need to get fully booked. Arbiter, you just want to get the cooldowns if you can. If you can't, she could go without books for Arena, right? And then Vizix is gonna need some books. She's gonna need to be fully booked out. So where Vizix starts to separate herself now from Armiger is Vizix has a 2-hit A1. So that 2-hit A1 actually makes a huge difference against Fire Knight. And then Lordly Legionary, you can actually have him put on Curse Set. So he does a 3rd hit every, I think it's a 75% chance to put 50% decrease healing on. So that's, I don't know, maybe like 3 out of 4 times he's going to do a triple hit. But the decrease healing has to be on. That means the shield has to be down first to put any debuffs on. So relying on decreased healing as a win condition is a little hard. So I did try to go through it and I couldn't so far, mostly because I don't have Cold Heart in my account and I don't have Allure. So those two are actually the ones that makes stage 25 dungeons pretty easy. So what are we gonna do from here? Well, I'm gonna be trying to release some teams that's gonna be Arbiter centric. Something probably like, let's see. Oh, the missions are out too, by the way. So I did Doom Tower. So this is going to be the first one you're going to be stuck in with missions after the Doom Tower normal level 10. It's going to be 10,000 event points. So that's, it doesn't include clan versus clan, by the way. I think I just checked it. Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Let's give it a quick check if it includes clan. So my plan is right now I'm gonna try to develop some arbiter-centric teams, okay, that I think can climb to 25. Right, so we're gonna do arbiter-centric teams for all for dungeons, right, including spiders. You know. So arbiter is still pretty good, even in spiders. But we'll see. We'll see. That'll be kind of my challenge right now. Okay, so what do we get? Nope. Bye bye. And let's see if so. We got some tournament points there. Let's see if affected the mission. No, it did not. So it has to be actual event points from an actual event, right? So that's gonna take a while to do anything with that. But the fusion is coming out, so I'm pretty sure we'll be finished by then. Yeah, so we gotta do either dungeon divers or okay, that's not bad, that's fine. And also, the next thing we need to look at is how we're gonna build teams from here on out, which is basically still rolls. It's still gonna be rolls. So could a team like, let's take a quick look at what a team would look like. So could a team like Arbiter, War Maiden, Kale, of course Arbiter is taking High Katoon's place, so maybe something like Provokes, Gnarlhorn, or maybe even something like Zephyr Sniper right here. Can they go through the waves? We'll see. So my old all rare team was, I think, Apothecary, Kale War Maiden, Gnarlhorn, and Coffin Smasher. I'm pretty sure that team can still get through 25 if they're built the right way. Right. So yeah, it looks pretty good. So you just need a control champ. Right. So they might kill my guy. He's on. Yeah. So we're gonna be doing teams like this, and then I'll show you guys the results, and see you guys next time. Okay.